At the present time, Disamatics are operating in metal foundries in a great many countries, including Brazil, the USA, Japan, Australia, Greece, France, Austria, Germany, and Czechoslovakia. This is a case story from a metal foundry in Denmark. We produce about 400 tons a year, about 200 tons of aluminium and 200 tons of copper alloys. After we got our Disamatic, our customers' interest has been very positive. We haven't started advertising yet, but several customers have contacted us because they've heard we've got a Disamatic. They're interested because they get quite a lot of cast iron castings made on a Disamatic. They're familiar with the quality of Disamatic products. Did you foresee an increasing market? No, that wasn't the reason. The Universal we have at present was in such bad condition that a thorough overhaul was necessary if we were going to be able to meet our customers' demands. That was the main reason. There were only two possibilities. One was to recondition our Universal very radically at a cost of about 200 to 225,000 Deutschmarks. But we still didn't think we'd be able to live up to our customers' demands. Even if we reconditioned it, it was still an old machine. And then we compared the cost of reconditioning with that of a new Disamatic. We saw it would represent a somewhat larger investment, but regarded over a 5-year period, we saw it was the only thing to do, to go Disamatic. We would also have to make some alterations to our buildings, but nothing serious, just a small extension of our sand plant, a shakeout, and a new aerator. But in our case, it was a relatively small outlay compared with the Disamatic itself. One of the things that made us choose a Disamatic 2110 was the fact that it has a mold size of 400 by 500 millimeters, like our present equipment. We can use our patterns directly, modify to Disamatic, and only change our gating technique. Our series range between 10 and 500, but in the normal way they're from 100 to 200 items. It was relatively easy to convert our patterns, and yet still obtain the finish and accuracy that you can get with a Disamatic. We've only got a pattern shop to handle the necessary repairs, plus a great many of the conversions that can be made by cutting the existing pattern plates. We believe that about 700 of our existing 3,000 patterns will be converted. It depends a bit on the type of pattern. That is, whether it's a solid cast pattern or a completely plain one. But on average, a conversion costs between 750 and 1,000 Deutschmarks per set. I think it's been rather easy, in fact really easy, to change from horizontal to vertical.
Jeg synes, det er gået forholdsvis let. Det er faktisk gået rigtig.
We produce all types of castings, both thick and thin, in aluminium and in copper alloys. The Disamatic isn't just for long series. Pattern change only takes about 5 minutes, so we can easily run series of only 5 or 10 pieces. When producing short series, we operate with wooden plates and wooden patterns. The cost of patterns isn't much higher than for jolt squeeze moulding. Converting existing patterns to vertical technology is by no means excessively expensive. It's just a question of another gating system, plus maybe dismantling 1 or 2 patterns. We've got 6 jolt squeeze machines and 1 universal moulding robot. We expect to dismount 2 jolt squeeze machines, no more. After buying our Disamatic, it appears that it will be the copper alloy castings that will increase.
Der er kunder, der har henvendt sig.
Customers have contacted us because they've heard we've got a Disamatic. This has made them interested because they get quite a lot of iron castings made on a Disamatic. They're familiar with the quality of Disamatic products.
Derfor, de kender kvaliteten af disse produkterne, og derfor har de så henvendt sig til os.